What is good, everybody? Welcome back to Real Fan Sports. My name is Zach, and we are back for the 24-25 NFL prediction videos, and we are on the Dallas Cowboys. We're almost wrapped up with all the teams that I have to do. We got our last three, and one of which is the Cowboys, the Cowgirls, who right now I'm thinking very negatively about because we play y'all tomorrow as of when I'm recording this video, and your team has been talking a lot of trash about us, which, definitely warranted because the Saints are not a great team by any means, but I think we're going to be sneaky this year. And man, CeeDee Lamb talking out the side of his neck. And then you have Diggs who's, talking bad about Chris Olave. I'm really interested to see how Chris Olave responds. Does he have that dog in him? We have yet to see whether or not he does or not. So, this is going to be interesting. But that will bring us to week 2. They got the win over the Browns in week 1. Week 2, facing off against New Orleans Saints. I think Dallas is the better team. But since this is tomorrow, I don't care. Hate me on this one. Y'all can adjust the record prediction as y'all want. I'm saying Saints can get this done in AT&T Stadium. I just feel that way. Week 3, they'll face off against the Baltimore Ravens. Man, this is going to be a really fun matchup on Sunday, and I really don't know which way it can go. I feel like either team has the potential to win. It's just what squad shows up. I think I'm a little more confident in Dallas. I think I'm confident in them getting pressure on Lamar Jackson. Hopefully, Micah Parsons can have a great game and really contain Lamar. He had a run for his life in week 1 in their loss against the Chiefs. And if they can continue doing that and not allowing him to get comfortable passing the ball and making it to where he has to be mobile for them to even have a fighting chance, I think that's going to go ahead and be enough for Dallas to grab the win. Week 4, they'll face off against the New York Giants on Thursday Night Football, where we will be live for the game. We go live every Monday and Thursday night. I got Dallas. Week 5, they'll face off against the Steelers. I don't know if I picked the Steelers winning but one game in all my predictions, which is really bad. I didn't do their actual squad. I don't think they're going to be that bad, but I don't think they're going to beat the Dallas Cowboys. Week 6, they'll face off against the Detroit Lions. Detroit coming off a bye in AT&T Stadium. Going to be a tough matchup. Should be really fun as well. I want to say I'm going to give the edge to the Lions here. I think it can go flip. It can go what for what, but it's going to be a really tough one. So I'm going to rock with the Lions. Then they'll fall into a bye week for week 7, and they'll bounce back and play up against the San Francisco 49ers, which I've already done this prediction, and I have the Cowboys winning against the Niners. Should be a fun matchup. Week 9, they'll face off against the Atlanta Falcons, and I'm going Cowboys over Falcons. I don't think Falcons is a team that I can really cheer for or be convinced that they can play winning football until I see it, especially just because they have gotten better, but I've seen them just throw things away like crazy and really waste talent and not do what they need to do, really just fall flat on their faces. So give me Cowboys. Week 10, we did that in the prediction just a couple seconds ago, so make sure y'all go check out the last video for the Eagles. Week 11, they face off against the Texans on Monday night, and this might be one of the most exciting Monday Night Football games of the entire season. Y'all need to come and join us on Monday night for Cowboys versus Texans. We got the 2 Texan squad trying to see who runs the big state of Texas. Who is the best team there? Dallas is going to want to show that they are the best. They're going to be hosting at home, but I'm assuming there will be some split fandom there. I'm sure Texans are going to travel pretty well to Dallas in order to try and see if their team can take down the Dallas Cowboys. And you know what? I think there's a new sheriff in town. Possibly. Y'all might not like me for that one. Y'all can call me stupid. I am a hater. Y'all are Cowgirls. I am a Saints fan, so call me a hater. It's fine. But I'm going to go with the Texans there. They'll beat Washington. They'll beat New York again. They'll face up against the Bengals on Monday night. Another high electric game for Monday night between the Cowboys and their opponent, the Cincinnati Bengals. I like the Cowboys over the Bengals in this one. I like Cowboys over Panthers for sure. Cowboys versus Buccaneers should be a good matchup. Buccaneers is one of those solid teams that's just floating under the radar right now. A lot of people aren't talking about them. A lot of people have already have their opinions about Baker Mayfield and have kind of been like, I don't, whatever, they're trash. He's not good, but he's playing some damn good football right now. It's not a game you could sleep on. They need to make sure they don't, they aren't half napping after their dominating win against the Panthers and they come ready to play on week 16. Week 17, I have them losing to the I have them losing to the Philadelphia Eagles, and then week 18 taking the final win of the season over the Washington Commanders, and that will give them a record of 13-4. And I think that's about where I had them at. Like, I was thinking they may fall off to, like, 11 or 12 this year, but realistically with this schedule, there are a couple games they could still lose, but there's some games that they can win, like obviously against the Saints. I think they could win that. But I think the Ravens are very capable of beating them here. I think the Bengals are capable of beating them. I do think Tampa Bay is capable of beating them. So 13-4, I'm happy with that prediction. Y'all let me know what y'all think of my record prediction for the Dallas Cowboys this year. And is it y'all's year? It is every year, right? It is every year. Appreciate you guys. Love you guys. We'll catch y'all in the next one. Cheers.